What's up? It's been a minute since I posted or recorded or played. It's hunting season where I live. And so as you know, when it gets cold, there's absolutely nothing to do, so you gotta find some hobbies. So, that's it. Today's video is basically going to be focused on kind of a passive flying. So usually I'm in the CAS helis, specifically the Little Bird. That thing's fun to fly. It causes a lot of damage. But this is going to be more tailored to newer pilots. This isn't a how to fly video. This isn't anything like that. You should already know how to the basics of flying. I'm not saying you need to know how to throw J-turns down. Anything like that. I was going to say, is this going to spawn? But it's good when you're new at flying, especially if you're playing the global escalation mod. I'm on the equals B and B equals server group. And they have their global escalation mod, and it's a really good server group. You should check it out. Want to ride? You gonna jump out? Okay. So, communication is a big thing in this game, as you should know.
Chill on your gun for a bit. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Waiting.
Wait for that BB, dude. Wait for the BB guy.
Who's BB? Blubble.
I think they stand for Buddy Butthole. Alright, Buddy Butthole.
You're welcome. Are you both staying in, or one of you jumping?
The gun, bro. I'm gonna stay on the gun. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna stay on the gun for a bit.
Alright. I'm gonna drop some supplies first. So, a good thing to do when you're flying is setting up your controls. So you'll want to go to settings, go to controls and helicopter, and you're going to make sure to have that pitch up to left control. And I'll show you why in just a second. And there's some people that have good J-hook videos for quick landings. So I'm not even going to do that because they already have them. But this is like a big component of playing this game is logistics. I mean, and especially with helicopters, people overlook that a lot, and they want to constantly just fly and gun. But it's way more important, I think, to supply run in some aspects. And if you have a mouse that has extra buttons, pushing or making the dropping supplies for those two buttons is awesome. Because then you can just drop. And then you have a gunner, put it to 75-ish% on the collective, and you can just give your gunners a really nice slow flyby over the points, and they can just wreck everyone below. And when I said that left control, when you're J-turning, that left control, or even when you're just orbiting over a point, left control allows you to just make those little bumps and adjustments to your pitch. And so they've got a super file up here. You don't even have to move your mouse during this. You might have to hit A or D to adjust a little bit, but other than that, you can just fly circles super easily. And you'll always want to check to your left to make sure your pitch angle is not too steep so the gunners can aim efficiently. And basically what I do when I'm not flying a CAS heli is I'll do this and allow the gunners to get up some kills, because it's fun to be a gunner. And it's only fun for the gunner if you have a pilot that understands this, because I get in helicopters sometime, especially the rear gunners get left out. The pilot doesn't know what to do, and they'll constantly be flying at bank angles that are way too steep to even see, or too fast. And I found that this 70-ish, somewhere around 70% collective rate gives you a really slow orbit and a really slow ground speed. And so that offers them the biggest chance to get kills. And you're providing a lot of support, because that effect that when you're getting close quarters fire put on you, when you're trying to aim as someone who's receiving fire, it's big, especially with these miniguns. They can hardly see at all. And so that along top of the mortars, it's just hard. And so the more you do this, you'll get more familiar with flying in orbits. And get better at it. I don't have anybody on the right gun. Are you out of ammo on the left gun? And then switch it around. I like the right side a little bit better, because you can really let them mess stuff up. And if your forward airspeed gets too shallow, you can just pitch down, pitch back up, and then start going again. And he's just obliterating everything down there. And it is really nice if the infantry is so suppressed that they can't get any, like, rocket shots off on you. I don't even know if there's anyone alive down there anymore. They have a hab down there, obviously. But they're not getting out of there. And in fact, mess them up. We gotta go back. Oh God. Okay, so we're not on fire. I thought for sure we'd be on fire and then we just explode eventually, but we're not, so lucky us. Another thing that's good to do is to put the marker, if you're questioning, like if you're trying to land in a little pocket of an opening, like right here, you can spam your marker and see exactly where you need to land by putting a move marker on your map. And it gives you kind of a better idea where to do it. And if you're not comfortable with J-hooks, I hardly have ever done this. I actually spent my time in that Jensen's training range just doing J-hooks. I never learned how to fly any other way. So you can do these regular old landings where you just kind of pitch up and collective down and kind of feather it. And it's still effective. Like, you can still get the job done by doing this. And sometimes it's safer if you're playing in an actual match, because you don't want to be the guy that's constantly crashing helis. And in fact, in a server like this, if you crash too many helis by being negligent with your flying, then you'll get kicked out. Leave some room for the other heli. It's going to take me a minute to repair this. You might want to hop in the other heli. Gotcha. And then if you're landed at base, turn your heli off. It's so ear-piercing. So that's basically it. And then always be checking your map too. Look at the fobs, see what's going on. They got a good amount of ammo. The mortar squad over here, they don't have very much ammo. I'm gonna go, well, they're about to cap this actually, so they might not need resupplied. They've got so many friendlies on point that they're probably stopped all mortar fire anyways, so it might be better for the game to just leave them alone at this point in the match. Mortar squad, do you want more ammo? And so, talk, use your command squad chat. Ask what people want or need. And they will appreciate that. Because the helicopters are way faster at resupplying than the lodges. Especially the tracked lodges. Gotcha, I'm going to drop ammo for the mortar squad before we hit on point. Right there, we're landing right there. We're not even going to land, actually, so. Action here. One thing that is fun on the global escalation mod too is using paratroopers, because the global escalation mod you can jump out of helicopters and parachute. So one game we had a really coordinated squad where we had a lot of, we had like a full infantry squad, and what would happen is it looked like a movie, I hate to say it, but they would all load up, and then I would hot drop them over a point. They'd just jump out, and then after that, when they're done capping the point, we would capture every point like almost immediately because of that. And when they were done, they'd set up a pickup marker and pop a smoke. The squad leader would pop a colored smoke, and I would hot drop in with a nasty J-hook landing and pick everybody up, and we would just rinse and repeat, basically. And so basically that's it. You want to become a new pilot and get good? Fly the freaking Logi helis. They're big, they're slow, and you can provide a lot of support even if you're not in the CAS. So hopefully this gave you some insight on things to do as a new pilot while I wait for this to respawn. Yeah, the other guy's still flying the other one, so 9 minutes. And there's not very many points left. So I think I'm going to join another squad now and help wipe them out, maybe get some clips for a new video. Drop a like. If you haven't watched any other videos, subscribe. Check them out. I'm going to be uploading some more, hoping to start hammering out some stuff once hunting season ends and I have more time to play. And if you guys want to see any more games, I'm open to suggestions, except for Rust. I have too many hours in that game and hate it now. So I've been playing a little bit of Ready or Not. If you want to see some Ready or Not videos, or just drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. See ya.